Well, hello, Parser people. It is Monday. Happy Monday. I hope your week has started well. We are back with Nethergate Resurrection. This is the 6th part of this playthrough. We are going to play through it completely and utterly. We will complete the Roman campaign. Nethergate Resurrection is a computer role-playing game by Spiderweb Software. It is based on the Roman conquest of Britain. It is a pretty classic style computer RPG. It is by my favorite developer, Spiderweb Software. Jeff Vogel is the main developer and writer, and I've loved his game since I was a kid, and so I really wanted to play through a game that I played the demo of, the shareware free version, the unregistered version, 1,000 times as a kid, and never actually played the full version. So just to catch you up, you are let's cut the music and get the actual game started. And we can get there we go, the beautiful sound, the wonderful sound, there we go, of the actual game, the beautiful soundscape. This is almost the only music in the game. There's a lot of like background noises and things like that, and I think it does a really great job of being atmospheric in that way. But let's load a game. So we're here. We're back to no sound because we're in Castle Aethdoc. Castle Aethdoc is the fairy castle. We have talked to some guy. Let's see if we have his name. Lord Relator in northern Aethdoc. So the castle is split into the north and south. There is the north where the good king lives. And he rules in times of peace, and we need to go down to Borak, his brother, his half of the castle, which we are now in, unfortunately. Borak is the king of the fairies in times of war, but Borak is trying to always rule, because having two kings is kind of weird. It is our goal is to, according to Lord Relator, kill Borak. They have been having some familial strife, but we need to, in the short term, rescue Boutel to try and figure out how to reach Borak. So to catch us up, we have 5 people in our party now. We have, for a couple of games, we have Fighting Man, who is a fighter. He does fighting things. We have Funny Man, who is also a fighter, but he does spear things. We have Throw Me Some, who is a javelin master and also pretty good at slings. Actually, not much better at slings than the rest of the party, but we won't talk about that. He throws javelins, but he can use a sling when he runs out of javelins, which is super often. We have Hippie, who is a Roman spellcaster. The Romans in general do not do spells very well, but if we look at his character traits, he has Druid Mastery, and he also has a Fairy Familiar. We will probably be using that a lot. And then we also have Rion, who is someone we hired in a random place. She is kind of the most competent person in the party, but she is mainly a spellcaster. We are in... So last game, we completely... Well, we didn't fail. The game made us fail. Our mission to talk to and actually, try and get a crystal skull, a stone skull, from a bunch of trolls. I forget what they're called in-game. Fomorians. In the northwest corner of the map. We were, I think, supposed to talk to a queen first, but we didn't. We just started rooting around and looting. And in doing that, we started a civil war among the Fomorians. So the big bad evil Fomorians are fighting the Fomorians who were maybe okay with the Romans. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do know that that's a really big part of Spiderweb's games that I've always loved, is that there are multiple paths to complete quests, and it's so wild that you can fail upwards. The bad news is that we are collecting these artifacts to stop the Celts from doing some ritual, and the Celts stole back the fairy folk, I guess. Fae folk? Not specifically fairies, because we're with the fairies. But just a bunch of sprites came, attacked us. We dealt with the sprites pretty easily. But the faster sprites stole the skull back. So we are trying to get a different artifact in order to stop them from being able to do whatever it is they're going to do. But we have a new lead. The new lead led us to Castle Aethdoc. And we are now here dealing with familial strife. We are deep in this storeroom, and we emerge from the dusty back passage and enter the shadowy halls of the southern wing of Castle Aethdoc. The construction here is just as grand and delicate as the other sections. However, the effect here is not so much beautiful as dark and foreboding. The walls here are also fine marble, but they don't shine. Instead, they absorb the light. Instead of celebration, you are greeted by grim, near-total silence. Sometimes you hear footsteps echo from distant corridors. Other times, you think you hear the final reverberations of a distant scream. This is the realm of Lord Borak, Joint Master of Castle Aethdoc. You have no doubt that the slightest misstep in this place could be quite fatal, even to a trained Roman soldier. So, with that, we have stepped forward, and we have this dude coming up who immediately killed us at the end of last stream because I thought he was friendly. You can look at him. It says right there, hostile, Painweaver Hillel. And a floor. So we're in some kind of storeroom with a Painweaver. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's, is it really the way it should be? I don't know, but he's hostile. He's not our buddy. And yeah. So, since he's hostile... Oh, God, I hit the wrong button. Let's really quickly load because he just killed a bunch of dudes. All right, blah blah blah. Let's start battle. Oh man, he comes up and he attacks. But that's okay. We can attack him right back. Screw this guy. Ooh. That's right. I've got a fire sword now. So the last section definitely gave us a lot of cool things. Oh man, he drops acid? That's not great. But we can cast spells. This is fine. We're all fine here. Let's speed him up. Throw me something. Oh, he's got 51 javelins. Well, that's just great. Oh, and he does 40 damage with those 51 javelins. And let's heal him. All right, we are making progress. Nice, and we can just kill people. Does he have anything cool? Ooh, he's got an assassin's dagger. Silver ring, not that interesting. Kitchen knife, not that interesting. But a couple of candles, always good. An assassin's dagger, 5 to 25 damage. That is, in fact, more than my normal dude. But we're going to give that, because it's just a dagger. We're gonna give that. So we're gonna move this blessed dagger down, and we're gonna give that to this dude. Whoa, no. Put some clothes back on. And yeah, 5 to 20 damage. That seems to be way better than 1 to 5 damage. Alright. So now everybody's gonna do a lot of damage, hopefully. I don't need any of that. But I do think that it's important just to check all these boxes. Who knows what's in them? I mean, a bolt of cloth. A different bolt of cloth. Some needles. So one of the things that I have learned in this game is to save early and save often. Who knows what might be lurking around any one corner. A bar of iron. You can see that we are dropping trash. That is because somebody's got a weird thing. I forget what it is. It is, I think, a special item. Nope. What is it? Somebody's got a silly thing. And I think it's funny. It's the freedom charm. Oh, mental effects. Nice. I don't remember who has it. But somebody's got a charm that we got from a kind of silly place. And they didn't, it just causes me to drop trash every so often. So I'm just picking a random direction. I have not played this game all the way through. This is well past anything that I remember. Yeah, we can pick locks. Great. So one nice thing, so a couple of streams ago we were a little challenged because we were just utterly outmatched from a level perspective. We are no longer outmatched. So let's search this. There are a number of papers in this desk. They describe a long, horrid litany of prisoners and punishments, each ordered and signed by one Lord Borak, most of which involve horrible tortures. You find that there is only one currently living prisoner here. His name is Boutel, and he lives in the southeasternmost cell. His term of imprisonment is described as perpetual. Okay. There are, in classic role-playing game fashion, a ton of hidden doors. So it is always good to test where things are. Oh, neat. A torture chamber. A nice office for a torture chamber. We have some pincers. We have some fish. We have a whip. I'm not going to eat fish that has been laying around. There is no, stuff doesn't rot, but it just doesn't seem like a good call. You can hear sort of the soundscape of this game. In other places, there is background noise, but in this one, you are just left with silence and the sound of doors opening in your own footsteps. And occasionally rats. What kind of rats are they? They are hostile, foul rats. Let's heal him. And Hippie can just chill. You will find that I am using a lot of key commands. It is just so much easier. Ooh, that is some real poison there. There we go. When you enter the cell, you see a dejected ferryman sitting at the table, staring off into space. He's been here for far, far too long. His skin is dead white. He's filthy, and his scent informs you that even fairies start to reek eventually. When you enter, without looking up, he says, "My time has come, hasn't it? At last, I could not endure remaining here a day longer." When he looks up at you, he is, to say the least, surprised. When he sees that you're humans, he casts a small spell. In a moment, he no longer looks filthy and bedraggled, but beautiful and well-groomed. Safely disguised and with his composure regained, he stands. "Welcome to my humble home, Romans. I trust you are here to end my imprisonment one way or another." You explain that you were sent here by Lord Relator and describe your mission to him. "Well," he says, "you are truly blessed by all the gods who deal with fortune. I can indeed help you penetrate the defenses of treacherous Lord Borak, who imprisoned me here so many centuries ago. Will you accept my aid?" "Yeah, sure, dude." He gets in line behind you. "Alas," he says, "I have meager skills and equipment, and my long stay in this pit has enervated me. Still, I will assist you in any way I can. At last, my decades-long imprisonment is at an end. Lead on." And we got a new dude! Yo, what does this dude do? He's still way better than we are at anything. He does have a spell energy. He can learn spells. What kind of traits does he have? Nothing. What spells does he know? Nothing. Does he have any abilities? Nothing. Any potions? Oh, he knows a lot of potions. Maybe that's a we know a lot of potions. Yeah, he's just a dude. He is a blank slate for us to build from. So that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. So we have a fairy, we have a Celt, and then we have 4 Romans. Yeah, we are saving. Do you have anything in here? You know what, dude? You got a pen and ink. Let's see. Well, he's got a superior longsword. Let's see what kind of stuff we can give him to boost him up. He's just carrying that. A javelin, a needle? No, we don't need a needle. Pen and ink is fine, though I'm going to give that to Rion. He keeps a whip because he's a weirdo. Oh, yeah, Silax exuberant trash. Abilities, none. All right, what about this? A wand, an iron short sword. He's got a better sword. I'm just actually going to drop that. What does a poison elixir do? Oh, makes user very ill. Okay. Glad I looked at that. Well, he can wear a ring. Here, have a ring. Alright, well that's cool. I have somebody I can equip with things. Let's just make sure that there's nothing here. Hey, there's something. The dead fairy in this cell looks like he was just thrown in here and left to starve. He wears the jolly clothes of one of the celebrants in the North Wing. If you aren't careful, you may end up like this. Well, he's got clothes. He's got nothing else. What about this guy? He's got a silver ring. Can't wear multiple rings. Save. As you lead Boutel for the first time in many years out of his prison, you think that you see a lone tear escape from his eyes. He soon wipes it away. A proud fairy would never intentionally show such weakness to a human. When he regains his composure, he says, "If you wish to reach Borak with a minimum of agony, south is the direction it is best to progress in. And then, when you reach the crypts, head east." Okay. Well, we're going south. Okay, there's nothing on that, unfortunately. So, gamer instincts. Let's see how bad not listening to him gets. That's what the trash does. It makes you will have to walk through squishy things. Oh God. What are you? A hostile fairy warrior. He's pretty good at fighting. Man, that does a lot of damage. Oh. Well, that was a tactical error, if I do say so myself. Just keep him healed. I should move him. Well, doesn't really matter. That's fine. Alright, let's get this guy some clothes here. 23% of damage. Oh, and he can carry a lot. Let's get him some shoes, too. Alright, working our way through. What? Skill too low. What about strength? Fighting man takes 9 damage. Alright. Too much damage. That's fine. Let's drink a healing potion. Let's save. I don't know. We can take these guys. To the east, you can see a pair of huge closed gates, and beyond that, the main entryway for the south wing of the castle. To continue in this direction would mean that you would be discovered for sure. Well, alright. I guess. Ow. Blade Keeper Toth. Oh, gosh. And death is but a click away. Which is why life is but a click away. Alright, we're gonna go the safe way. Thank you. What is your name, dude? Bootel. We do have a mini-map, super useful. Oh gosh, there's somebody. Let's just keep them healed. Can't do anything about that. We can hit them from afar. Keep them healed. Let's bless them. Can't do anything about that. Let's keep them healed. There we go. Just chopping down single dudes. One dude, not a big deal. Multiple dudes, kind of a challenge. This chamber has been set up for executions. A blood-stained chair sits in the middle of the room, flanked by a pedestal with an extremely sharp knife and another pedestal with soporific herbs. A nearby bucket is handily provided to catch blood. Anything cool? Oh, herbs. Give it to my herb, dude. Superior longsword, that's fine. Iron chainmail, that's fine. Ceremonial dagger, also fine. Let's see. Whoop. Wrong button. Nothing in the corpse. Oh, and a closed gate. Oh, but I want to know what that says. How do I open the gates? I mean, my real hope is that I don't have to kill people, but... Oh God. But seems like I don't have much of a choice. Alright, well, we've found the crypt. We can't look at anything. Oh, there's a dude. 60 damage right off the bat. Let's fry this dude. Yep, hit the wrong button. Hippie, what are you doing? You are also gonna fry him. Yeah, this is not a big deal. So it's nice that it's not a big deal. You know. What do we got? We got iron chainmail. We do have a wooden shield. I'll take a shield. Just anything to get this dude kind of working. Alright, we have more closed gates. And, alright, we're going east. So, like, the real... Did we need this dude? I don't know. Hey, there's bookshelves. Ah! Ah! Yeah, sorry, dude. Take the herbs. Don't need a fine iron dagger. But bookshelves are really useful because we are trying to also find... Whoa! Also, occasionally you find scrolls. But we are trying to find scrolls with runic writing on them because every time we go back to town... we can get information about things. Let's save here. You know what? Let's just... Sorry, wrong... Oh, dang it. Well, start battle. Alright, and he just dies. Alright, now that he's healed all the way. Nice. RNG kind of helped me out there, and we've got a choke point. So one of the things that I do love about these games is that, like, it is kind of... It does have a kind of basic sort of tactics to it. Ow. So it is more than just like... I don't know. I definitely struggle with a lot of games where it's sort of no missile. Where, you know, either the combat is very like just run into things. Boutel, I'm gonna have you wait a minute because I'm gonna move him back so I can throw. And then Hippie, buddy, you are going to shield. Why not him? And now Boutel can come in and do a little bit more damage. Get some experience in there. Nice. All right. Wait. Let's get him going. Boutel, you're gonna wait. Nice. Nice. All right, funny man. Do some damage. Hippie, do some healing. Nice. Wait, okay, fine. Everybody can wait. It's fine. He doesn't have to be good at things. Who do we have? Hippie. Let's Battle Rage. Nice. And at this point, like, so it's interesting, you know, you start doing like single bits of damage and then, oh, we've gotten, you know, double damage, and now, you know, it's not that unusual to do 150 damage in one turn. Let's continue waiting. Okay, you're the last dude. Yeah, just everybody wait. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think Boutel is the only person who can attack, so we're going to switch that down. There we go. And we're going to end combat. And can we just shut this door real quick? Haha. Run away. Run away. Buddy, do you have anything? You have a restoration brew. That would be wasted on you. And then, does anybody have... He's got a haste... Whoa. Rion, you're not allowed... You don't get to have that. You know what you do get to have, though? You get to have some first aid. Which increases energy as well. Oh, hey, a javelin. That probably hurt when it hit me. Fine iron dagger, kitchen knife, nothing useful. Let's also do first aid on myself and first aid on that idiot. Cool. We're now back up to mostly full health. And we can do some damage. Whoa, wrong spell. Lance of Fire. Bruh. Not entirely clear what you think you can do, but let's heal him. Nice. A little bit of random number generation help there. Boutel, buddy. Nice, get that kill, dude. And just another fairy warrior. Okay. Okay. Let's keep him healed. Boutel, you are too far away. I might want to move him up. When you approach this altar, your head starts to hurt. Strange whispering voices, not your own, begin to speak in your mind, asking quiet questions. It's very unsettling, and you stumble back. You can't hear what answers your subconscious gives to the voices in return, but they withdraw. You feel an overpowering compulsion to step away from the huge, ancient altar stone. You keep away. I can't get any closer. Nice. Good. Great. Maybe you're just gonna chill. Ooh, we've got some stuff there. But we are... Oh, we can't switch places. Okay. Well, you can stay back there, I guess. What do we have? We have iron chainmail galore. A fine iron dagger. Hey, we've got a bunch of javelins. That's useful. Everything else, kinda not helpful. Unless we can get better stuff. Yeah, we just can't get there. That's fine. Oh, we can get him a cloak, though. Nope, that's the bowl. Okay. Let's go back this way. Maybe this has something helpful. Nope. Nothing useful. Okay. Oh, there is a giant middle part to this. Boutel stops and thinks. Yes, up to the second tier. We can get back up to the second tier to the north. That's the way to reach Borax Chambers. Climb to the second tier and go west. That's the way to the third tier. Best not stay down here, though. There'll be lots of guards to the east. He shudders. They'll kill you and put me back in my cell. Lots of guards, you say? Oh, there's now 3. Ow. Ow, that hurt a lot, actually. Let's heal him before he dies. Boutel. Throw me something. My dude. Alright. So close. Yet so far. And we got a level. Who got a level? Rion, who is now level 12. That's fine, I guess. Oh, Boutel is about to die. Can't have that. 6. Oh, he does not take healing very well. Okay. Did he... I guess he resisted. Ooh, 75 damage. 78 damage. Mild healing. Still on Butel. Now active Butel. Beat him up! Nice. And a lot of what the spellcasters do is just healing. They've got a ton of hit points, or a ton of spell points to heal. I think that's neat. So, yeah, Fighting Man. What are you doing? Not that much damage, but some. And getting healed. And you're fine. You're fine, dude. Nice. Nice and easy. What's this sign say? 2 second tier. Barracks. Treasury. Oh, great. A barracks. Let's save and just see what's through this door. You stop and gape for a moment. You can't help it. There is no other possible reaction to the glorious majesty that is the library of Lord Borak. Scrolls are everywhere. Papyrus and vellum, new and old, scholarly and entertaining. It's a majestic collection of literature, of esoteric knowledge far beyond the reach of humanity. If you wished, you could spend years here. Alas, you're in enough peril as it is without spending time gathering scrolls. If only. Are we in enough peril? Because I could gather some scrolls. Also, candles. What are we looking at there? What is that? S? Hostile ferryman, not a big deal. And I believe looking is a free action. Yes, it is. See, and, you know, I'm a very big fan of if the game says don't press the red button, you must press the red button. Come on, you're telling me that there's nothing in this? Nothing at all? Nothing. Not one single scroll. This iron gate has the same level of excessive vandalism-resistant craftsmanship as the rest of Castle Aethdoc. While it has a keyhole, none of your keys even comes close to fitting in the lock, and bashing it would only hurt your shoulder. And there is a... Alright, we need to find that. Same flavor text. We need to find this key. Okay. Okay. Is it the hurdy kind? Oh god, what is that? I guess, you know, it's specimen cells. Fomor zombie. Not a big deal. Just do some damage. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is all fine. Ooh, and did a little teleportation through. I'll take that. Nothing. What are you? Ooh. Oh. Strigil, not that big a deal. Blessed steel helmet. What's my dude wearing? A blessed steel helmet. What's this dude wearing? A bronze helmet. Well, let's be nice to the new guy. Yeah. Block all the damage. Nothing. What is that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Heal. He's just got to heal. Throw me something. Can we? Yes, we can. Whew. That was close. Oh, straight up blocked by the magic barrier. So one thing I don't like about the interface in general is that you would think what does Ambrosia do? Oh, gives divine protection. I do not mind that. Whew. But the interface doesn't always give you the best, like, idea of what things are. Alright. Oh, God, we're in battle. You know who actually needs to be healed? That guy. Throw me something. Yeah, let's throw me something. Alright. Just being safe. Everybody's safe. Great. Can we do first aid? Let's just first aid it up. Nicely done. We are all back at 100% health. Ooh. Okay, magic barrier. Well, that just has a thing in it. What is over there? Just a piece of amber. Doesn't somebody have something for this? Like a piercing crystal, mayhap? Oh, that's okay. It's everything. All that for a piece of amber. Okay. Oh, and he's paralyzed, and that's why. Man, one basilisk is not great. He resisted. Oh, thank goodness. Is there any reason to go back here? No, there is not. Alright, there is no reason to do that. I'm going to save scum just a little bit. Just because I want to find... Alright, this is the main room. let's have her wait. Let's have him go through the door. Let's have him throw something. And yeah, let's fry him. Nicely done. Easy peasy. So I've talked about this before, but definitely like it is that kind of game where you can go wherever you want. There's just places where the level is too high for you. And I really appreciate that from like a game design perspective, because I got to explore a whole bunch of areas and got to do some quests that I probably should not have done at that point. But now it's making these parts of the game significantly easier. As I am still greatly relying on my just in general dudes, my mages, to keep me healed up. Throw me something. Throw something. Oh god, and he missed. Yeah, let's shield. So probably the most valuable spell in this game is shielding. I don't think there's anything that is nearly as valuable, except maybe haste. But I would rather shield and bless than focus on hasting. Hasting takes up a lot of spell points. Nope, wrong dude. Nicely done. And what do we have here? We have a sign that reads 2nd tier, Barracks Treasury. So, I mean, Borak is the military leader for Shadow Vale. He's also in charge of spying and related intelligence gathering tasks. This room is the center of his planning operations. There are maps and accounts of troop movements everywhere, ready for easy analysis. What's more intriguing, though, is the platform in an alcove at the northeast corner of the room. There's nothing on it but a kneeling pad and a lit brazier, burning acrid incense. Seems like a strange thing to have in a room like this. Well, yeah, totally normal thing. When you get close to the brazier in the north alcove, something appears floating over it, rotating slowly. It looks, strangely enough, like a model of Shadow Vale. Then it changes again. It looks like Shadow Valley Fort now. Then it shimmers once again. It looks like a blue and green orb, with white at the top and bottom. Then the image disappears. What a strange device. Borak must use it to gather information. You wonder what the third thing was. Probably should have recorded that. I wonder if I can pull that up again. Nope. Lost to time. You look through the maps for a little while, looking for something interesting. Unfortunately, the keys are in code and the layout's drawn in an unusual perspective. You can't make any sense of them. That was probably intentional. Okay. Oh, hello. There's a lot of you. Oh, that's a named person. That's Alright. Well, a lot of people in there. I wonder if I can prepare for this. Like, maybe if I did this. Just wait. If I cast haste, and then I cast shielding, and then I waited, and then I cast shielding, and then I cast haste, and then I ended combat. Yes. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we can get through this battle. And I'm going to say that no, it is not going to help any, but yeah, it looks like we're going to have a total wipe here. But let's play it out. Let's just see what happens. No. No, let's cancel that. Gets no interesting things. Let's call 8. You're squishy, bro. No. Just no. Wait, that's throwing me something. No, no, no. Whoa, she does a lot of damage. That's hippie. Let's also call spirit. Oh, this is all going bad. But I bet I have enough people I can hit with this spell now. So the good news, oh no, I'm out of everything. So this is also one of the cool mechanics of this. You have your 4 main people in your party, and then your 2 companions, I guess. So if you die, I really want to take them on though, but I absolutely cannot. And sometimes running away is the better part of valor. Ooh, we've got signs. Hey. Hall of Old Records. Excellent. That is my kind of place. Private quarters. Let's start in the hall. This library is where all records and maps, which are too useless to keep around but too potentially useful to throw away, are kept. The dust inflicts a sneezing fit upon you almost immediately. Buddy. Bye. A, B, C, F, I, N, P, S. Just in case. A, E, F. Because maybe, just maybe, one of these completely useless things might hold the key to everything. I say that mostly jokingly. Aethdoc Treasury. Now we're talking. Difficulty 15. Ouchies. Not enough strength. What about this dude? No, fighting man fails. Okay. Well, that hurt. None of you has a lockpick. Wait. Did you burn all your lockpicks? Buddy. I don't know where I am. Okay. Well, not useful, but... No, meditation cells. Interesting. I just pooped in your meditation cell. These are the main living quarters for the south wing of Castle Aethdoc. Both servants and masters are cramped up in these tight, low-ceilinged warrens. You start to suspect that very few people are currently living here. There are lots of apartments, but very little noise, and hardly anybody walking the halls. Like the north wing, the south wing is occupied far below capacity. Let's do a little looky-loo. Maybe some lockpicks. I am surprised that I burned through all of my lockpicks. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. This door is locked. Oh, there's someone actually living here. Holy crap. Is he named? No. Squeesh. A robe. How nice. Ooh, but stuff. A papyrus sheet? A silver ring? Bunch of vendor trash. So we are so far from a vendor, it does not matter. I'm just desperately looking for some fairy lore. Fighting man doing the most here. Oh, here we go. We got a poison elixir. And we got some pants. Here you go, buddy. Have some pants. And we have a scroll. Pass portal. What does that mean? Cast pass portal. Interesting. Totally normal. This does not look like a private cell. Pants. Great. Totally useful. 6 whole coins. I'm sure that will deeply affect my... What do I have? 2,000 coins. Ouchies. it's healing. Oh, that was a tactical mistake. Oh, and he died. Oh, and he can't be saved if we do that. There's nothing in here. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, gosh. He is a lucky duck. Nicely done. Okay. Keep him good and healed. Everybody gets squished. Boutel points up to the east. Yes, the third tier. This is where I did most of my work. 10 years I labored to craft the spells to protect Borak, and he throws me into a cell to rot. You know why he kept me? He quivers with anger. Borak is very frugal. He saves everything he can. He thought someone might forget how the traps worked. So he kept me around. I still remember, and I tell anyone who wants to harm him. Totally normal. However, nope, bye. Oh, okay. No, you can stay back. Oh, but now he can't get through. Shoot. Alright, just heal him. Keep him healed. Boutel, you have nothing to do. Ouchies. Ouchies. Do you have anything that might help? You have a strength elixir. What does that do? Shield, bless, and temporary regeneration. And you can still do damage? Good job. I don't know why they're so obsessed with hitting him. Oh! We got 2 levels up. No. Let's, yeah. Lance of Fire. Boutel, I am very sorry. You are not part of this battle. I think you'll be okay, though. Is there anything here of worth? Some javelins. Nothing. Bye. Frau. Dude also made a tactical mistake. Very good. Much appreciated. Nicely done. Pretty much dead, though. It's fine. It is, however, his third one. Have we been through this door? We have. Okay, well. That was actually a good way to handle that. Alright, what do we got here? Third tier, Chambers of Borak. Now, I would love to talk this over. I would love to not have this. Boutel stops and thinks. No, wait. He struggles to dredge up bits of information from his prison-addled memory. This isn't right. The center room is a decoy. There is a secret passage you need to use to go around it. He looks very embarrassed. I can't remember where it is. It's around here somewhere. I'm sorry, I can't remember it all as well as I thought I would. Alright, there's a secret room. Don't go to the center room. Suddenly, bolts of lightning arc between these two pillars. The agonizing jolt knocks you onto your back, and it takes what seems like an eternity for the muscle spasms to subside. Oh, everybody gets hurt. Oh, and there's a... whatever that... oh, God. Boutel, you're dead. And it just summons one of those? That's a nifty trap. But yes. Oh, no. Ouchies. Oh, no. So one thing that I do love about this game is that you can absolutely get a full party wipe. Nope, not that. So I have a feeling that maybe... oh, boy. All right. I have a feeling that maybe... nope, not that way. That was not the correct way. Bye-bye. Like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure this puzzle out. Not that way. Except through trial and error like this. Nope, it's not that way. It's this way, then this way, then this way. Maybe it's not that way. So the center room... this room is filled with sandstone blocks, each of which looks like it could be pushed with some difficulty across the floor. Boutel concentrates on them for a while. Oh, yeah, the blocks. They're like a key or a code or whatever. You have to push them all into the central pool. Do that, and the gate to the east will open when you approach it. If they get stuck, step on the pad to the east and they'll reset. It's a marvelous spell. I'm very proud of it. Oh, some sandstone blocks. Well, alright. Boop. Bye. Bye. When you near the gate, you notice out of the corner of your eye one of the pushable sandstone blocks glows red briefly. A soft voice says, "Entrance denied. So sorry." Okay. Well, we're definitely making progress. Yeah, we're making progress. And Boutel, you have been so helpful, so wonderful. Everything any of us could want. I wonder what this would be if Boutel was not in our party. I have a feeling it would be a pretty brutal dungeon. I also have a feeling that maybe we're cutting ourselves off. There we go. When you get near the gate, you hear a gentle voice say, "Entry granted. Entering warded area." But I definitely have a feeling that we're now blocked from something else, which I'm alright with. Boutel pauses, struggling to remember what the threat in this room is. Oh dear, this is getting more difficult. Wait, I remember. I was quite proud of this one. You have to ignore the floor markings. Head north and stick to the wall. From the swords on the wall on the right, head straight south. You'll reach the exit safely. He smiles weakly. Well, I think that's right. We'll find out soon enough. I may not be able to provide more help. Alright, so we got to head north, stick to the wall, and then head south. Useful. Good job, buddy. Now, are we going to remember this on the way out? Who knows? Alright, we have been walking around in circles. Oh, it's just a bunch of rats. Oh, God. Oh, really bad rats. Boutel, I'm going to ask you to learn some spells. I know this will be difficult, but it is what I ask of you, sir. Cannot fire. Can at least do that. Oh, God. No, I can't. I can't go into a boss battle like that. There's nothing of use in there. I am sure it is just a death trap. Boutel, who has been silently and angrily muttering to himself, suddenly brightens up. Wait! I remembered one more thing. These two statues, they'll animate and attack you. Not something one can easily endure. It's easy to pass, though. He laughs. I was lazy. Just stay close to the wall. As long as you hug the wall, you'll be safe. We're almost at Borak's lair. Oh, vengeance will be sweet. Well, that gate's closed, so alright, let's hug the wall. Oh, and Borak's lair. Great. I should have saved before that. That's fine. Oh, Lord Borak casts a spell. You feel all of your strength drain away. What did that do? What does that mean? Oh, no strength. Great. No dexterity either. Great. You just beat on him. That's fine. Oh, everybody's strength drains away. Even better. Oh, shoot. Suddenly, the two statues step off their pedestals. At first, you hope that they just want to greet you, or pose some riddle, or test you in some benign way. Unfortunately, they just like to beat people up. Oh, they're the guardian caryatids. These things are really strong. I messed up this battle. Well, fighting man, hello. It's been a moment. Hey, you do like no damage anymore, buddy. Well, hippie, what do you got for us? We got battle rage. Well, yeah. Well, let's see how quickly they just like roll us if we don't do anything. Yep. Okay. Game saved here. What are the things that we can do? We can let's see what kind of potions we can make. We can make an energy potion. Good. No more of that. No more of that. Let's make as many potions as we can. That is as many potions as we can make. Healing draft, that's fine. Poison elixir, balm of life, energy draft. Drink the energy draft. Oh wait, that's a board game. I thought that was herbs. It is not. Fomorian scroll, papyrus sheets. What do we have here? We can call some spirits. We can pass a portal. We have a rod of calling. What does that do? Calls a mighty beast. I think that'll be useful. What else? We have a strength elixir. You know what? Let's drink the haste potion. Let's drink the ambrosia. Okay. Two main fighting dudes. Now kind of useless. Dang it. I do not want to do that. Okay. But that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to drink a strength potion. We're going to drink the ambrosia. We're going to drink a haste draft. We're going to give him some first aid kit. That's fine. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Cast. Let's tiniest spell ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's all he's got. It's fine. Still does 40 damage. That's fine. Wow, he gets no. Alright, alright. That's fine. That's fine. Let's keep him healed. Bootel, get your Bootel in there. Throw me something. Stay focused. Hippie, you're doing great. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Let's just stay focused. Nice. Alright, we've got this battle. Here's hoping that they don't stay completely enfeebled. That would be rough. But as it stands, we can even have him do a little damage. Get that hit in, Bootel. The man who betrayed you, who ruined your life. Shield him. Alright. Borak claps his chest and sinks to the floor, trying desperately to suck in enough air to pronounce a death curse. Bootel walks up and grabs Borak's throat. He tilts the fallen lord's head up and looks in his eyes. "Now vengeance is mine," Bootel says. "Not even the mighty can escape the payment for their dishonor. Now die." That said, Bootel throttles his victim. Borak, ancient lord of Castle Aethdoc, blue in the face and tongue hanging out, falls to the floor. Heal. Keep him healed. And now we can just fry this dude. All sorts of things. The whip and horn, not that useful. A torque and a wormskin helmet, pretty useful. Especially since all she's got is a poor leather helmet. What's in this? Pants. Gold bracelet. Well, that's not that fun. What do we have here? We have an obsidian spear. Oh, now we've got some stuff. Invulnerability draft. Iron chainmail, iron chainmail, iron chainmail, wooden shield. Not that interesting. An obsidian spear, which is way better than the blessed spear. A lucky bracelet. What does a lucky bracelet do? +3 to luck. You know what? Bootel, you get that. You get that. Ooh, and a ring of will. Vendor trash. A ring of will. Plus 50% resistance mental effects. Let's upgrade your stuff. Now, the real problem is that I was... Oh, no. Please tell me I saved. You know what? It's fine. Nobody's enfeebled. Yeah, this is fine. We can take these guys. We can cast Koru all day. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That hurt. But he's not dead. Fine. It's all fine. Nice, and we just got 2 more levels. Everybody's leveling up these days. Now we have to go back. Now we know there is nothing in here worth getting. Right? Right. Hug the wall and back. This is still open. We go this way and down. Awesome. So the only thing that we have not done in here, we ignored one room, this room. And then we ignored the room with all those guys in it because there was no way we were going to succeed there. But we have not found a key for that. Oh. There's a dude. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Bro. Why are you so far away? Heal yourself. Ow, ow. Good. Very good. Ow. There we go. That's a little damage. Let's heal him. Switch. Let's heal him again. Yeah, does not like that. We have been through that door. Keep attacking him. That's his whole point. Just soak up that damage. Nicely done. the altar is still creeping me out. We can go through another door. Nothing in here. And sure, yeah. Pick up some javelins. Why not? If we can get out of... Oh, we can't. So that's always been like a huge way to get through all of Spiderweb Software's dungeons is just like, alright, the dude in front, he is your dude. There are keys, there's stuff. I know there's stuff. Ooh, 83 damage. Nicely done. And let's go, let's go, let's go. As you near the exit from the castle, Boutel pauses. I feel honor-bound to tell you, I am desperate, more than anything, to leave Castle Aethdoc and never return. Should we leave here, I will not hesitate to depart and leave you to your own resources. Thus, as much as it pains me to say it, I suggest that we do not proceed farther in this direction until you are sure you have no further need of me. He smiles feebly and looks longingly at the exit. Oh. Bye, dude. Seriously, could not care less. Suddenly, Boutel stops. He walks to the west wall and starts prodding at it. Satisfied, he turns back to you. I thank you for my rescue. This castle is a place of madness now. It almost cost me my life. I can stay here no longer. He mutters a few magical words. Now, I will go to the gate. Perhaps I will have luck in another world. This one has been terribly unkind to me. Farewell. He steps through the wall. You examine the spot where he disappeared. The wall is solid again. Alright, bye, dude. I wish you could have told me what to do with those. But hey, now we're back with friends. Everything's safe. Everything's good. We're happy now. Nothing is wrong at all. Alright, let's go. We're in the fairy garden. We should go to the waiting room. That's where humans go. I don't know, we can just like walk through. A human? To the gate, hurrah! Forgive me. Kendra. You try to get Kendra's attention, but she's engaged in diplomacy with a horde of arrogant fairies. What is it? Quickly, quickly. Alright, nothing new. You will be promoted. Feel at peace. Lord Relator tears off a long strip of half-cooked venison with his teeth. He is determined to enjoy the atmosphere of forced merriment as much as possible. I've slain Lord Borak. He smiles sadly. You almost imagine you see a tear in the corner of his eye. He is gone. My brother is gone. I mourn him. It was necessary, but his loss fills me with sadness nonetheless. He removes a crystal and a gold chain from his doublet and hands it to you. Your reward. This will enable you to reach the portal to the Chamber of the Eye. It is to the northwest. Thank you for your service in this grim task. If you don't mind me asking, why did you have your brother killed? He grows maudlin and soft for a moment. He's deep in his cups. It is sad. We could not agree whether this was a time of peace or war. Our people are going to go through the gate, an action of hope, but we must fight humans, an action of war. It got ugly very fast. Do you have any more jobs? No. The task, it is done. He starts to ramble, the wine loosening his tongue. Brother, no longer. Worm food is more like it. He toasts his memory. My poor, dead, cunning, foolish brother. I will miss him. But leadership is leadership. Our disagreement has ended. Alright, dude. Bye. Enjoy the last days. Yeah, I'm gonna, explore back here. When you approach these doors, a grim, overcompetent fairy warrior stops you. Hold it, he growls. These are private quarters. No humans allowed. Go back to the feasting hall, where you're welcome. Alright, dude. No humans allowed. A human? Here? Now, this is something that makes you feel at home. Like all good Roman feasts, this party comes with a vomitorium. There are 3 brass pots here, each with a kneeling pad and several feathers nearby. Yet, were it not for your experiences and the faint, sour smell, there's little here to indicate the room's true purpose. The chamber is perfectly empty and the pots are empty of even the slightest bit of used food. Do you grab a feather and try to use one of the pots? Yes? Yes? You kneel, grab a feather, and empty the huge amount of meat and such you feasted on into the pot. The moment the vomit enters the vessel, it disappears. Soon your stomach is empty and the pot is just as clean as when you walked in. Magical, self-cleaning vomitoriums. Now that is an innovation a Roman can respect. Straight up, okay, vomitoriums are not real. Vomitorium is a play on words talking about the entrance and exit to a coliseum. Like, pet peeve of Roman, people who have a passing interest in Roman history. Vomitoriums are not real. They were made up. They were used. They were described historically. There is a place called a vomitorium. It is like at a stadium at the end of, a football game, a large event, any sporting event. You see all the people vomiting out of the stadium. That is why it's called a vomitorium. It is because Roman writers had the ability to make play on words. They had words if anything, the concept of a vomitorium is used, I want to say, by I'm gonna blame the Victorians. I'm just gonna blame them to show the decadence of the Roman Empire. I'm not even sorry. It is one of the few things that's and that, to be fair, it's a game. No humans allowed. Blah blah blah. I'm here. I'm understanding the point. Pathway south. It says south. Oh wait. I've not looked in here. What's in here? Woohoo, what are you? Poor chainmail. Not even cool. Nobody has a lockpick, right? Alright. Pathway to the eye. Beware, those not allowed will face swift death. Alright, save. Do we... What is that? A special item? Crystal Charm. This charm was worn by Lord of Castle Aethdoc. It's a shapely quartz crystal, a little over an inch long, on a thin silver chain. You can see tiny flecks of gold inside the crystal. You can see a shining green portal inside the inner chamber to the west. The only thing keeping you from it is this large iron gate. There are no handles or latches. The only visible way to open it is a small button set in the wall on the right. Unfortunately, it may not be that simple. There is a circle of runes around the button, small gold characters set into the wall. You've seen enough to know that they probably aren't there for decoration. They're some sort of trap. You can push the button, but it could be quite a risk. Push it. When you reach for the button, the crystal you got from Lord Relator starts to glow brightly. You take that as a good sign, cross your fingers, and press the button. Hey, the door opened. You've finally reached the glowing blue portal. You step inside. Enter! You feel a sense of wrenching nausea and vertigo, and the portal seizes you and magically flings you to another section of Castle Aethdoc. Where am I? I'm very not sure. Nope, stay back. Ow. At last, you're standing before the fabled Eye of Cathrak, sitting on a velvet pillow on this pedestal. It's a peculiar item. It looks like it's a real eye, or it was. It's been transformed somehow. It's now more like a gemstone. It's shiny and hard like stone, preserved. From any angle you look at it, it seems like it's looking back at you. It's quite the creepy little item, but it's also the goal of your quest. It's finally within your grasp. Take it. You pick up the Eye of Cathrak and put it in your pack. You've recovered the second of the 3 items the Brigantes are supposed to recover. Now, you have to get it safely. To get it to safety without losing it. As you reach for the eye, you start to suspect that the pillow on the pedestal might be trapped. You pull a few copper coins out of your pocket about the size and weight of the eye and put them on the pillow. Nothing happens, good or bad, but you leave the coins there, just in case. You all gain experience. Well, let's save. Can I use first aid? Yes, I can. Good. Everybody else is fine. Oh, that's a big old wall. You're suddenly extremely startled by the voice of an old woman behind you. You turn and see her, hunched over behind the now bare pedestal. She's wrapped in thick gray robes, so you can't be sure who she is. She looks familiar, though. What are you doing, little sneak thieves? You're leaving things like this? She chuckles. Lord Relator has no intention of letting you have the eye for long. Fortunately, I can help you in this regard. She waves her hands and mutters a little spell. The eye reappears on the pedestal. Alarmed, you check your pack. The real eye is still in your possession, safe. You look back again, and the old woman is gone. The fake eye is still there. You don't know whether it's an illusion or a replica, and you don't want to touch it to find out and probably mess it up. It should be enough to fool the fairies for a little while. You're free to escape. Let's go through a different door. Ow, ow. Step into the portal. Now that you have been inside Prince Relator's realm and recovered the eye, the gates to his palace have been closed against you. Inside, you can hear a noisy tumult, although you can't be sure whether it's celebration or mayhem. It would appear that no one has noticed your theft of the Eye of Cathrak yet. No doubt they are too occupied with the current chaos. Perhaps a very fortunate thing for you. Oh, we can go down. I really want to mess with this, but maybe another time. You emerge safely into the fresh air and sunlight, your precious prize safely in your pack. You prepare for the long journey back to Shadow Valley Fort. This time, you will not surrender the Eye of Cathrak so easily. Bye! Save. You travel quickly, watching the walls, watching the ground, watching the skies. Hyper alert for the slightest anomaly or sign of something who wants to steal the Eye of Cathrak from you. You aren't kept waiting long. One at a time, sprites start to appear in the sky. They circle slowly over you, just like before. Half the time you watch them, and half the time you watch out for something they might be there to keep you from noticing. Griffins! Fighting man, do your fighting. You. Physician, heal thyself. Throw me something. Continue hiding. I should have healed. Excellent miss. Good job. You stayed alive. $55 health off in one hit is nothing to sneeze at, though. Oh, you survived, buddy. It's all right. It is also good to know, though, that what once was instant death is now, hey, everybody's hurt. It's not a big deal. All right, save. Just as a gang of sprites seems to be gaining courage, the cavalry arrives. There are a dozen Roman soldiers approaching you, climbing with difficulty up the hill. They're winded and panting. They must have practically run to get to you. When they get close to you, the sprites fly away. They're too much for the annoying creatures. One of the soldiers removes its helmet. It's Decimus Didius Fulvus, second in command at Shadow Valley Fort. He takes a moment to regain his breath and says, "It looks like we've reached you in time. We were quite concerned. Shadow Vale is coming to life, and it does not look upon us with kindness. We will tell you more when we return. Have you recovered Cathrak's eye? We have come to retrieve it and return it safely." You nod. Decimus holds out his hand. "Give it to us, quickly. We need to get it to safety before the creatures of the Vale find out that we have it." "Well, do you give them the eye?" "Absolutely not." You hesitate. You're afraid that they might just be the enemy, magically disguised. Your doubts don't last long. When you refuse him, Decimus cuts loose with the spray of obscenities in Latin so intense, so directed, so vicious that your ears bleed. You could be wrong, but you don't think a fairy could curse you out like that. Plus, if it really is Decimus, what he threatened to do to you if you refuse him again was quite painful and very biological. You hand over the eye. The Romans check their weapons, nod to you, and run away. They're getting back to Shadow Valley Fort as fast as they possibly can. As they run, you notice that several of them are wounded. You can only hope that they make it back safely. Can I rest? I can. Okay, rest. Everybody's healed. There's not much else I can do. So, I am... Whew, boy. Alright, let me check my quest. Oh, good evening, Point Then Click. Hey, what's up? Sorry to have missed seeing that. I was very deep in reading things. Yeah, let's see. So we have the Eye of Cathrak. We need to stop back. We have the Lost Lord. That's consistent. We have the Bug Stone. We have to go to the Vale to see that. We have the Lost Ball, which I have no idea where that is. We have that temple, which is somewhere north of the Crones, right by Shadow Valley Fort. We have delivering the message. We have the Lost Shades. We have the Lost Skulls. I have no idea where the Lost Skulls are. Just said to the east. We have the Bug Amber, which is the same thing as the Bug Stone. I'm just not sure who to give it to. And then we have the Selkie Skin. So the crone named Guire and Hagfen. So if I find the Selkies again, I can talk to them. We have Carto, the miserable tribe of goblins. There's supposedly a Fomorian somewhere. And then if I find a griffin feather, and then the cave in Central Shadowrun. So I think what I really want to do is go find the Hagfen. Also want to deal with that. However, there's no way. I can take one pretty easily with some luck. But that was pure luck. So, alright, where was the Hagfen? Wasn't up there, that's for sure. Wasn't the Hagfen in all this swamp? Yeah, the Hag's Pit. Okay. Oh, we have some background sound. Okay. So we need to get down here. Good news is that we're all healed up. We are way stronger. So this should be a walk in the park. Haha. Oh no. No. Everybody's got disease. It's fine. We can just wait. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Clear off some webs. There's an old slimy marble pedestal here, partially sunk into the mire. It's covered with a thick shroud of sticky webs, which are almost black with the thick masses of gnats and flies caught in it. Through a small hole in the webs, you can see a small piece of amber sitting on the pedestal. The insects seem to be trying to hover around it, occasionally getting stuck in the webs as they do. Take it! As you grab the amber, the spiders above, seeing their choice food source threatened, start to climb down the walls. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is bad. Wow, that is a lot of spiders. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Call aid. Throw me something. Okay. So we can definitely one-hit kill these guys. Maybe not. Okay. No, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is less fine. So it's not so much the damage as... Okay. Nah, we can do this. We can do this. Take it. Okay. Okay. So it is not as much the damage as it is because yeah, damage wise, except for the one bad spider. Let's do a Rod of Calling. Whoa, that's a big thing. Okay. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Because if we can get that and then get back, then we're in good shape. Because if we can find that and get that, then we're in good shape. Let's call another one. Good. Good. Mild healing again. Does not matter if we can get everybody out of here, then we don't need anything. Mild healing. He is completely unable to do anything. That's great. Lance of Fire. Oh, that was really close. Alright. What if... Is there any way... What if... Let's leave it. Yep. That's fine. clear everything. It's fine. Oh man, he's really sick. Alright, everybody's healed. We have a clear path to it. Take it. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. We are in much better shape. I'm not sure why Hippie is first. Maybe the disease is slowing them. However, because we're not in combat. Great. That's fine. Drink your haste juice. Is there a gold bracelet or anything? No. Rion, you are going to Serpent's Fang. That way. Throw me something. Everybody focus their energy on this dude. Good. Good, good, good. Mild healing. And it's going to go to this dude. He's got 1. Let's give him strength. Do a lot of damage. That's fine. Okay, we're in good shape. Okay, we're still in good shape. It's a lot of dudes. Alright, alright. Huh? Nice, nice. Heal that dude. I think we can get out of this. All depends on if we can... It all depends on if we can carry everything. That is not... So what can we get rid of? I don't think we need these innards. I don't think we need all that meat. I hesitate to say we don't need all that fish. The steel large shield we need. Poor leather helmet, no. £18. And then the 4 first aid kits we do need, I think. I don't know. We have 15. Okay. 118. How can he not... Yeah, he can carry that. Iron chainmail we don't need. Poor leather helmet we don't need. I mean, iron chainmail is nice. Just need to make 18 pounds somehow. It's fine. There may be some bad shield we can get rid of. Maybe there's object permanence. Let's test that theory. Fine. Alright, so we're gonna find out if there's object permanence in this game. Because that steel shield. I thought I killed you. Oh, that's not great. Whoa. Hostile foul rat. Oh, buddy. I just want to get out of here. Is there... Okay. So that's not something that I can abide by. And we're back here. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We were so close. We're gonna drink a haste draft. We're gonna drink an invulnerability potion. We're gonna drink a strength draft. Then we're gonna take it. Yeah, I thought he was invulnerable. I thought he was invulnerable. Well, that is one way to deal with that. Alright. Cast. Let's do Call Aid. Because the more targets... Let's do a big call aid. Ooh, different kind of thing. Fire lizard. Awesome. Haste, curing, no healing. Okay. Nice. Alright, big bad down. Let's just let him clean webs. Nice. Webs clean. Funny man. That's fine. We can deal with that. It's fine. 1 action point. Oh, he's not hasted anymore, that's why. Okay. Now with only 1 person down, we should be able to carry everything. Yes, we are. Save. Alright, let's run out. I know. Alright, it is nighttime. Let's try to escape with the minimum of damage. It's fine. Okay, it seems like maybe we can escape. How close are we? Oh, we are so far. Going a long way around. Yep, that's fine. Hippie resists disease with his high health. It's almost like he can wash his hands. Okay, we got out. We got out. No, we did not mean to go back in. No, out, out, out. Alright, so we are back to our basic 4. Let's go. Let's go home, guys. I wish there was an easy way to go home. There isn't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, okay. I mean, there is so much I want to do right now, but I want my whole team. And like the game, so I was talking about how you could get like everywhere early level. The game is good about being like, you have not done the thing that I need you to do. That like big section there is just somewhere where I have not figured out how to get into it. And that's okay. That's cool. Like same thing. It didn't let me go west over this until I did this first quest there. And like it's a little artificial, but it works. Oh, just pay them. It's like a bunch of Fomorians just chilling there. Let's get back. Let's go in through this door. You return to Shadow Valley Fort after successfully recovering and turning over the Eye of Cathrak. You were expecting a warm, appreciative welcome. You were disappointed. The mood in the fort is even more urgent than before. The soldiers are running from building to building, searching. Many of them bear the scratches and bruises of recent combat, and all of them look concerned. Perhaps, if you go to the commander's office, you can find out what happened. But first, let's get my whole team back. And that's like an interesting difference between some of the older games and this one, where like in Exile, in the Exile series, there's like explicitly a resurrection spell that you don't get until late in the game. So like it takes a long time for you to be like, yeah, that's not a big deal. Hey, can you heal me? Hey, you're healed. Thank you, bye. Everybody's healed. More meat to repair. Alright, let's... I will not fail. Let's talk... Nope, wrong room. Decimus sits at his desk, juggling scrolls in a marvelously synchronized dance of paperwork. His mastery of logistics gives you a warm feeling in your chest. His order and efficiency truly is what separates you from the savages. What can you tell me? Heard about your encounter with the sprites. Well done, he laughs. Now, you're on another errand, this time to Castle Aethdoc. Supposedly at the southwest corner of Shadowvale. I haven't heard about it, but Appius did. What do you know of Castle Aethdoc? Appius told me about it. It makes no sense. There are no castles in Shadowvale. At least none that we've ever seen. However, Appius overheard some locals talking about it. It's some center of fairy power in the southwest corner of Shadowvale. Go there and look around. Perhaps you will find something. It may be difficult to enter, but Roman soldiers should be able to handle anything the savages in Shadowvale can do to you. Who's Appius? He sighs. Appius Arnensis was a true Roman, a brave, handsome, honorable soldier. He worked in the office next to mine. Not long before you arrived, he was called back to Rome, and Emperor Nero had him killed. These are sad days to live in. I don't understand how the sprites were able to trick me. It is a mystery. The commander was furious. Don't let it worry you. He can be like that. You still have 2 more tries. Just learn from the experience. Sometimes things happen in Shadowvale, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Remember, there are savage agents in Shadowvale too, wandering in the shadows and acting against you. Sometimes the best that you can hope for is survival. Well, thanks, I guess. Alright, let's go get berated. That is a bunch of level ups. As you return to the commander's office, you steel yourself from more abuse. Much to your surprise, when you see him, he no longer looks angry. In fact, he looks ashamed. Ashamed and extremely upset. He can barely look at you. Finally, with difficulty, he manages to speak. Welcome back to the fort. We've done well done recovering the Eye of Cathrak. Unfortunately, I have extremely dire news. He's overcome for a moment with rage and fear. On a superior's face, it is a nasty combination. The eye is gone. Last night, we put it in a storeroom near your chambers. It disappeared overnight. We have no idea what happened. Decimus returned the eye. I knew he would. He has never failed me. We placed it in storage. The next morning, nothing there. We have lost the second of 3 items. Fortunately, there is still hope. We have determined your next mission. You need to find something called the Crown of Lost Warriors. It's in a place called Anwin, hidden near some stone spires halfway between here and Nethergate. You can speak with me to find out more information. However, before that can happen, we need to find out how the eye was lost so that we don't lose the crown when you retrieve it. Go and rest. Spend the night in your chambers. Perhaps tomorrow we can tell you more. Everybody got some experience. Let's go train a little bit. Left, turn, and swing. Nias says, still risking your neck in Shadowvale, eh? Need any training? Nope, you're not who I need to talk to. Sort of training. You will pay for lore? You can understand their writing? Okay. I need to go to the mess hall. Where is the mess hall? I'm looking at the map, but I am unsure. Perhaps this is the mess hall. Nope, that's just a room. Perhaps this is the mess hall. Nope, that's just a bedroom. Perhaps this is the mess hall. Nope. Where do you guys eat? Figured this would be an easy question to answer, but apparently not. These are all barracks. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I've ever actually been in here. Gaius. You meet an old man, maybe even well into his 40s. He's a camp follower, one of the many old soldiers who hang around the fortresses, unable or unwilling to settle down on a farm somewhere. He's glad to have someone to speak with. He's eating a meal of stale bread generously provided by the fort. He grins and shakes your hand. I'm Gaius. Nice to have someone to talk to. Nice to see a new face on this savage isle. Have you been able to read any of the contract? He's suddenly doubled over by a coughing fit. He looks up at you and you see how bloodshot his eyes are and how pale his skin is. He's old. His health wasn't good to begin with. Staying up all night, every night, working with the ferry contract has made things much worse. I've almost deciphered the entire contract, he rasps. The last part is the hardest. What have you learned so far? The last part of the contract is all I haven't figured out. It's hard, though. I've been at it day and night. I think I almost have it, though. If I can tell what it says, I might be able to figure out what the fairies are trying to do. If I could do that, we'll have a much better chance of stopping them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work. All right, buddy. Well, all right. We should probably give Rion anything. Giving her everything back. Make sure she's got pants. I mean, it's said to go to sleep. Once again, the guards are preventing you from leaving the fort. A centurion, who looks like he's been in battle recently, approaches. Sorry, the commander isn't letting anyone out until he's determined how someone snuck in. Oh, come on. I just want to go talk to some people, do some things. Alright, alright. I'll go take a nap. There's my little nappy place. I think it's over here. Just be sure. Visitors' quarters. Yep, that's me. You return to your chambers. They're very nice. Clean floor, comfortable beds, the amazing luxury of stone walls and a roof. Whatever else you can say about the situation, this is one nice fort. Your beds are still here, promising a long rest. An experienced campaigner makes sure to grab some rest whenever it's possible. Do you sleep for a while? I do. As you slip off into sleep, the dark dreams return to you. You're running down the halls of Goagnar, chased by a formless black thing. As it gains on you, you hear the voice. We are coming closer. Moment by moment, we are approaching your mind. Anything you achieve, we can undo. Anything you obtain, we can take. Surrender now and die in peace. Act once more, and we will devour your soul. Then the black shape pounces upon you, and you wake up screaming. So we're going to take our streamer union break. I think that's always an important thing to do. Rest the eyes, rest the voice. I think we're going to, we're going to take our break. We're going to be right back. Enjoy the sound of a busy fort. See you in 10. Okay, and we are back. Gameplay. So, we got the Eye of Cathrak, and they lost it. For once, not our fault. So we can't do anything until we deal with this issue. Shaken by your dark dreams from the night before, you return to the commander's office. He is still furious, but he looks afraid no longer. Good morning. I hope you slept well. We have good news for you. We now know how the savages broke in and stole the eye. They dug a tunnel. Can you believe it? They dug a tunnel into our fortress. I can't imagine what powers they called upon to be able to escape discovery. Alas, you still can't go to retrieve the crown. You are needed here. You see, the tunnel is long and dark. We have no idea what foes may be hiding down there. We need someone to go investigate and clear out any enemies. The best someone for that job is, of course, you. Who else would we send? He smiles as if at some private joke. The tunnel entrance is in the back corner of the storeroom at the far northeast corner of the fort. Explore the entire tunnel and make sure nothing hostile is hiding down there. If something is, you slay it, of course. When this is done, you may continue on your quest. Oh, and before I forget, go buy yourself something nice. He hands you another pouch of coins. 500 coins, not bad. We should train, though. It's been a minute. Well, I say it's been a minute. What can we get? I would like to get more other things, but we're going to get endurance. And just a little more health. 12 skill points for funny, man. Definitely more health. And with 6 skill points, what can we get? We can get... anything down here? Nah. Let's get some... let's keep tanking him up. Let's get some more armor use. Throw me something, buddy. First off... no. Let's get you all the tool use I can get. And that's it. Hippie, my dude, my buddy. Wouldn't mind giving you more health. You have more than enough first aid. Let's get you... I'm not even sure. Let's get you some herb craft. And then let's get you some... yeah, that's really it. Beyond that, it doesn't really matter. Let's get you some armor use, I guess. Rion, you have 10. Let's get you... you're kind of useful all the way across the board. Let's get you I don't even know. Some more druidism. Let's have you be slightly more useful with weapons. Okay. What does our fast-talking buddy think? What can he tell us about the quest? Yes. Now you're to go to a place called Anwin. I've heard of it, but I don't think you want to hear this. He looks embarrassed to be saying this. It's what Britannians call the land of the dead. It's where they go when they die. So what we're asking for you to do is go and walk among the dead. Not a reassuring prospect. What do the locals believe about the dead? They believe that's it. Well, how should I put it? It's a place close to us, where their ancestors live and which they can visit, if they have good reason. It all sounds like nonsense, of course, but one prisoner told us, after extreme questioning, that there is a gate to it in Shadowvale. Makes sense, I suppose. Where's the gate? The gate was supposedly to the north, between here and Nethergate. What does it look like? How does it work? I have no idea. I only heard one warning. He shakes his head. Anwin. Land of the dead. I am very concerned that we may all travel there soon. What was the warning? I've simply heard that eating anything that grows in Anwin would be a very bad idea. A very, very bad idea. You think that we're going to die? He starts to look very worried. It is possible. Some sooner than others. Vibius is ill, extremely ill. I worry about him constantly. He hides it well, but something is eating away at him. I don't know what I would do if I lose him. He tries to say more, but he can't. He turns away. Alright. Well, it looks like we can't do anything till we go to the far northwest storeroom. Northwest? That's what I thought he said. Maybe I was wrong. You approach the gate. That said something different, but... What sort of training do you offer? What can you teach me? Well... We could woodscraft. We will pay for lore. You can understand their writing. That's all for now. I thought I got some more lore, but I guess not. One thing I definitely need are lockpicks. Yeah, general supplies. And then, no, we have 21 lamps. We don't need any of that. We can make everything. Yeah, other than that. Alright, what about weapons and armor? I mean, steel-studded armor would be nice, but we have iron chainmail. Is there any vendor trash I can sell? Thought I picked some up, but maybe not. Oh yeah, the gold fibula. What about with him? Nope. What about with him? Oh, we could sell the weird meat. Oh, we could sell the blessed spear. Okay. Where do I need to go? I thought I knew, but I thought he said the northwest corner. Come Commander Vibius looks up at you when you return. Welcome. You have, of course, been down into the tunnel and made sure that there is nothing there which will threaten us? Yes? You admit that you haven't. Vibius looks, as you expected, irritated. And since when is it your habit to obey orders in such a slow and inefficient manner? Go and do not return until the job is done. No, but like... northeast corner of the fort. Alright. Northeast. Storeroom. You examine the floorboards at the back of the storeroom and find that they've been pried up recently. They're loose. You pull them aside and find a stairwell leading down into the darkness. Well, first things first. Fuego. There's all kinds of good stuff down here. Healing draft, shirt, bunch of empty foray. It's amazing. Somehow the enemy managed to burrow this tunnel all the way here, moving who knows how much mud and rock to do it, while escaping any sort of detection. You've been in Shadow Vale long enough to know what's going on. They must have used magic. There's no other possible explanation. It's dark and wet down here, and you can hear the squeaks of rats and bats in the distance. Alright, well, good thing we can just deal with those. Oh, fire bats. Great. Okay. Whoa, this large cavern was painstakingly burrowed out of solid earth, but not by humans. The walls and floor covered with claw and teeth marks. The giant rats must be responsible. There must be dozens of them living under the fort. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back. Let's retreat. Retreating's fine. I was not expecting this to be as difficult as it is. I thought there were just rats and bats. Me none. fine. We're right here. We can just get healing. Great. Thank you. Bye. And let's re-equip this dude. Alright, well, that was unfortunate, but everybody's healed now. We just try again. We can do it. It's fine. While we're here... Nothing. Alright, back down into the darkness. Let's save. No, we do not want to jump off. No. We're just gonna load. Okay. Okay. Nope. 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 We're just gonna take that as another loss. Heal him. Alright, we're all back up to full health. Very well. Let's give him battle rage. Let's mildly heal him. Let's just heal him. Nothing with the corpse. And we've made it down some steps. Load a saved game. All right, a little bit of damage. That's fine. And throw me something. Fighting man. Could have just waited for something. What else are you good at? Not much. Luck? Oh, I lost my luck pendant. Oh well. Alright, well that was unfortunate, but worked out in the end. I did not check all the ways I could have there. Nope, that's just a dead end. Purge some venom and save. Okay, we could go that way. What if we went this way? We find nothing. We find a dead end. Awesome. This is like a classic. I don't know. I keep calling this like very D&D, but this is like a very classic kind of dungeon. Just keep him healed. And everybody's got to wait, so we might as well shield him. And while we're at it, let's give him haste. Alright, all healed up. Just a nice little dungeon. I really wish... Ow! Ow! Drink a healing draft. So this is the dead end. Yep. Okay. Well, we've made it through that. And now what is that? A hostile ice slime. I do not know what that means. Well, alright. That could have gone better. What's in here? A bunch of poor leather helmets. And needles. I always found it kind of interesting as I've been playing this that, like, whoops. The standard junk item is needles. Like needles and thread. It's just a interesting choice to just be like, there's something in this. Energy elixir. Well, there you go. Have an energy elixir. We're so deep in this. We've finally reached the far end of the concealed tunnel. There are two things that grab your attention. The first is a caved-in passage to the north. The savages sealed the corridor behind them when they fled with the eye. The second thing which you notice is that several stone sarcophaguses have been placed in this chamber. They're too clean to have been here for long. They were brought here recently. That makes no sense. Why would the savages take the risk of dragging 4 massive stone coffins here? You don't have to wait for long. As you watch in horror, the lids slide aside, and hideous creatures began to clamber out. They're the walking dead, perfectly silent and quite deadly. If you hadn't found them, they could have snuck into the fort in the middle of the night and caused incredible damage. Instead of killing sleeping Roman soldiers, they will have to settle for trying to kill you. Aegis of the Vale. Well, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's heal everybody. Worst comes to worst, I can take another. Yeah. All right. Everybody. Oop, not everybody. fine. It's fine. We're surrounded. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. Healing. Healing. Okay. This is a difficult battle. We'll just leave it at that. And throw me something that's out of missiles. Okay. Well, you'd think the next step on this journey would be something interesting. It may just be death. All right, let's do some buffing. Well, I think. Well, it sure would be nice if I didn't keep burning spells here. Let's just load this saved game again. And let's okay. Cool. All right, we are making some progress. That's not the good kind of progress. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. That is okay. We are making some kind of progress. Nope, we're dead. We're dead. Alright. Alright. Ooh, create light and piercing sight. Okay. Useful spells. Not really in the moment, but useful. So let's go into battle. Let's drink a healing potion. Let's battle rage. Let's defend. Let's defend. Let's shield. Let's wait. Let's battle rage. Defend. Defend. Shield. Wait. Quicksilver feet. Wait. Wait. Any other buffs? No buffs. Alright, now that we've been waiting for it. Excellent. We are now able to figure this out. No missile ready. Nice. The cave bear doing its job. Which means we're in good shape. Okay. We can take one because we're just going right back to the top side. 2 might be a challenge. All right, the Aegis of the Vale is down. Hippie. Heal him. Okay, 2 might be a challenge. We'll see. Oh, wait, we don't need that. Well, we got all the important stuff. Blessed battle axe. 6 to 42 damage. Is, I mean, whatever I could want. Blessed battle axe. Oh, and steel plate mail. Oh. Wait. Can I not drop things? Alright. Well, first off, get the blessed battle axe. And then what can this dude get rid of? He does not need... $7 to 42 versus... $6 to 42. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. I really want that, though. Like, what do I need to do? Maybe we can come back down. That's really the big question. Can we come back down? 'Cause if we can, then it's not a big deal. But if we can't, then at least we got everything that we need and we have plenty of money to buy whatever we don't have. You don't want to jump off a ledge. Want to be going up. So the old games had object permanence, and you could leave stuff and then come get it and bring it back. We will see if that is still the case. You get a sword, you get some boots, you get a steel helmet. You also get all that stuff. You get a shield ring, you get a warmth charm, you get an armor ring, you get bracers, you get bracers, you get gauntlets. You get an obsidian spear. You also get a blessed battle axe. We can sit here and they get the exact same. The obsidian spear is better. You get a cloak. You get a cloak. You get blessed studded armor. You get a spear. You get a shield. You get that. You wear those. You wear those. All right, time to find out. There's nobody down here, so it should be smooth sailing. No! The passage has been blocked off since you were last here. Some soldiers must have come down here and collapsed the passage. Hopefully, Shadow Valley Fort won't again be surprised by an attack from under the ground. Well, alright. That was kind of heartbreaking, but I didn't lose the important things. I didn't lose my weapons. I got a new weapon, which I'm going to just immediately sell. Weapons and armor. So yes, you do get that. You need to buy a lot more javelins. Item is too heavy. You have 96 javelins. Do not run out of javelins. Alright, buddy. Oh, we're all healed. You give Vibius a detailed report of the contents of the tunnels, including a colorful and dramatic account of your battle with the creatures at the far end. He approves. Excellent! I will send a few soldiers down there to cave in the tunnel. In the meantime, you should go find the Crown of Lost Warriors at this Anwin place as soon as possible. Decimus said he knew something about how to get there. If you've been talking to the soldiers, I'm sure you have heard that Shadow Vale has become extremely hostile. Although we have not yet succeeded in keeping Nethergate from recovering an artifact, we have worried our foes. Because it is so important for you to succeed, we have some special equipment for you. We have protected it up until now, with special skills we picked up from the locals. The items are past a concealed door in the council room. He points to the north. They were reserved for the protection of the fort, but your mission is now far more important. May the Divine Augustus watch over you. Go get the crown, wherever it is. He silently rests his hand on his stomach and winces. Vibius seems to be in great pain. The council rooms? To the north? Oh, that must be the council room to the north. I'm sorry. But, okay. What's in the box? A cloak and a whoa, strength bracelet. Okay, well, first things first. He does not have a bracelet. Oh, he does. Well. And the dragon skin cloak. Very nice. Okay, I was expecting a lot more, but I can live with that. Let's go sell that bracelet before I forget. There, a couple hundred gold. So, if I remember right, yeah, to the north, between here and Shadowgate. But, I think we're going to do one last thing. And that is dropping off the oh, why are there spiders? There's just some spiders there? Okay. Not spooky at all. Oh. There's the spiders. Now, can I get to the spiders from here? because they're so hungry. All they want is just some food. I understand. If it was not pushing midnight, I would want food myself. So many dead ends. I believe this is the correct path. Not that one particularly, but just this general path. No? No. Have I ever said that I'm terrible at pathfinding in games? Pretty terrible at pathfinding in general, but in games in particular. It's this way, then this way. Then this way. There we go. Now we found the spiders. Hi, yawn. Injured leg, dude. Nope. Sad female spider. Great journey. I'm looking for the only important spider here. I found your magic bug stone. When you present the magical bug stone to the spiders, there is an arachnid celebration of extraordinary magnitude. The stone is taken off to the bug growing room, where it can be put to good use. You are the best adventurers ever! You can have all of our greatest treasures, it thinks. You know, I can't remember where they are, though. But I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Thanks. Hippie and Rion have more points. Well, let's add to his druidism. And with 6 skill points, let's add to hers. Why not? Right, that makes spells, makes your spells more effective. I would bet you dollars to donuts that it's over there somewhere. So let's map this entire maze. Why not? We've made the talking happy spiders happy, which means that the big scary spider is not going to be happy. I am not going to talk to her about it. So it is not this way. Hey, whoa. Why are there mean spiders? No one asked for mean spiders. Why are there mean spiders? So it's either in the dead center here, or it's up in that top corner. So it's in the dead center. So how do we get into the dead center without cheating? Okay. Well, that got me percentage of the way around. Spider larder. Dagger and some dice. So that's where the treasure is. Let me just be clear. Oh, some herbs. I'll take that. So definitely a nice reminder that there are hidden places. Even getting a quarter of the way around, very useful. So we're still dealing with that. So what if we went a different way and we went this way? Found some steps up. Found it. What do we have? We have a Druid's Bracelet and Silax Wisdom Rock. Okay. What is Silax Wisdom Rock? Usable once a day. And then Druid's Bracelet. +2 to Druidism, +2 to Fairy Lore. Okay. Well, that's good. I think she get +2 to Fairy Lore. +2 to Druidism, I mean. Because it means now she has 3 Fairy Lore. Which is good. And then it says usable once per day. The stone fills your brain with pretty thoughts. Now you is smart. Intelligence 5? Isn't that what his intelligence always has been? Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's see, is there anything else that we can do really, really quickly? I, for one, would love to find that temple that's to the north of Oh, sweet. Holding your hands out in a display of friendship, you approach the village. Fortunately, the goblins don't seem up for a fight right now. One of their shamans approaches to speak with you. He starts to grunt at you. You humans! Humans hack on us. We kill you, and more humans come to kill us. Tell what you want, and be staying away. We don't like. You remember Carto, the Fomorian that's supposed to live in this area. We're trying to find Carto. He's a Fomorian. Does he live around here? Tell us, and we'll go away. He points to the west. Stone circle, not far. Approach quiet. That's all I have to say. Go now, no come back. We live quiet here. Go. He turns and walks into the village. Well, I guess let's go west to the stone circle. Stone circle to the west. This is a dry, rocky patch of land. The circle of trees surrounding you don't look healthy at all. The leaves are graying, and they probably aren't long for this world. This must be the circle of stones the goblins told you about, where Carto the Fomorian is hiding. Look around carefully, and sure enough, you spot his lair. He's hiding in a crack between 2 hills, tearing long strips of raw meat off a dead giant lizard with his fangs. His pet wolves sit nearby, eating the scraps. Now's your chance to bring him to justice. Let's leave. We're not ready to fight him yet. Now that I've saved, let's attack. You circle around Carto's camp so that he can't escape, and approach stealthily. By the time one of his wolves smells you, you're almost on top of him. He draws a huge sword and attacks. Oh, this is not going to be a problem. Okay. Well, 2 level ups. At last, you have slain the evil renegade from Morian Karto. Now you can return and claim your reward. And let's do that. And we will start from there tomorrow. Or, I'm sorry, next Monday. Especially since here... Oh, wait a minute. How much can we get done in one sitting? How many quests can we complete in 5 minutes? Are we getting anywhere with this? No. Not quite yet there. I'm almost positive that's the temple that we need to get to and desecrate. Almost. Well, hang on. There's a lot here. Lupine Fen? Shadowvale is a place of contrasts. One place may be bright and cheery, but take a dozen steps and you may find yourself in mists and shadows. You have just stumbled over one of those contrasts. Suddenly, you find yourself surrounded by mists. Your feet start sinking into wet, sticky marsh. The sun is obscured by thick gray clouds, and the howls of wolves echo through the fog from all around you. You reach the center of the dark, misty fen, a low hill surrounded by tall, worn stone pillars. As you look around, you realize you're being watched. It's not just intuition. You can hear movement, quick footsteps in the squishy ground of the marsh. First, you hear steps to the south, then the west, then the east, then the north. It's either several hidden creatures or one incredibly fast one. Either way, the sounds soon stop and you're left alone again. Okay. This area is very hilly and the hills are honeycombed with tunnels. One entrance to the subterranean corridors is here. It's dark and damp, and vines and old spiderwebs festoon the entrance. Do you explore? Yeah, I do. The corridor twists and turns for about 100 feet and ends in a tall, dusty cave. Someone has gone to the considerable effort of carving runes into the walls with a stone knife. You take a look at them. With effort, you manage to decipher the messages. Most, unsurprisingly, are deranged rantings about boggarts and strange voices. Some of the words form a ritual. You can now cast the spell Stone Guardian. Okay. Yeah, let's enter this cave. You have to be very careful climbing down into this cave. It's very slippery and damp, and unoccupied spider webs keep brushing against your faces. Eventually, you reach a large chamber. At the far end of the cave, you see movement. A large reptilian head pokes into the light. When it sees you, it hisses in alarm, and its family rushes forward. Giant lizards! Not a problem. Probably heal that guy. You search the creature's lair, but don't find anything more interesting than some heavily gnawed bones. The smell is pretty bothersome, even for you, so you don't linger. Ooh. Vale of the Souled. All clients are welcome. As you get closer to this cavern, you start to notice peculiar things. You catch quick glimpses of translucent figures moving through just at the edge of your field of vision. When you turn, though, there's always nothing there. You hear whispering voices, just audible enough to be heard, but far too soft to make out any words. Start to get very nervous. This area seems quite haunted. Ah, business. You are walking through a majestic hall, all shining, polished stone, grand pillars, and elegant wall hangings. Despite the fact that you're underground, the chamber is warm, sweet-smelling, and presently free of mold. Yet, all is not right. If you listen, you can hear the happy chirping of birds outside. If you listen more carefully, there's an undertone of moaning. Whispered sounds of pain and fear echo through this place, just at the edge of perception. A beautiful, imperious fairy man sits in a throne at the north end of the hall. As you look around, he smiles and waves for you to approach. Something about him, apart of course from the fact that he's a fairy, seems unusual. You can't really tell what it is from here. Perhaps if you approached. And that's what we're going to call it. So thank you very much for coming out tonight. Thank you, Point Then Click, for the follow and for saying hi in chat. I really appreciated it. We are gonna be back tomorrow. I am going to save and quit so I can pull this up because, whoops, sorry about that. Because, yeah, we've got a Text Adventure Tuesday tomorrow. And we all know how much I love Text Adventure Tuesday. But we are going to be playing a really great game. We are going to be playing Perdition's Flames by Michael J. Roberts. So it's 1994, 1996. I'm going to call it 96. Text adventure. It is a little more text adventure-y than I think most of the games that we've played. I'm very stoked about it. And then on Friday, we're going to continue slowly working our way through Phantasmagoria. So yeah, we've got a pretty cool set of things for this week. As always, thank you for coming out. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching. If you miss stuff, I almost always make a nice highlight of things. I also put things on YouTube. you can just look up ferkung. And yeah, we just put up a ton of stuff actually from the past few play sessions. I put up, as I'm looking it up, put up Plundered Hearts, put up Bad Mojo, put up Superluminal Vagrant Twin. So that is a very solid, what looks like 7, 9. That's a nice solid 12 hours of content. You know, and just like chilling, watching, playing some text adventures, playing some FMV games, playing honestly one of the best FMV game, or I'm sorry, best text adventures that I've ever played, Plundered Hearts. Yeah. So that's kind of what we've got going. I really am stoked that people are coming out, that people are talking. And yeah, we are going to